Doug is the author, the main author of this petition, 1149. He and Jeff Steinborn in their Seattle office. What I really do appreciate, a couple of really strong things I feel about Doug Hiatt as a friend and as a colleague in the struggle, is that, again, back to the 300 and some mile drive that he takes to come over here and represent people for whatever they can help him with. You know, he's one of the very few attorneys who would rather barter a side of beef instead of which he's done for people. He'd rather help somebody out who doesn't need it any, in the sense that they just need the help that he can represent. And Doug Hiatt is one of the very few attorneys I've met since those times who believe so strongly in the movement that he is part of, that he represents so many people, that he can't stand to wear anything but that shirt. He goes to business meetings, he goes to places where he should have a tie and a white shirt on, but he wears the shirt. So, you know, without any further ado, let's give a big round of applause for Doug Hiatt, Premier. Let's give it to you, Doug. Step up, big people. Yes,
sir. It's nice to see everybody out tonight. It's really great to be over. I wish I had good news this evening on any front to tell you. I wish I had something positive to say. Good news on the horizon, something to look forward to. A new medical marijuana law that got passed to protect people and increase access and stuff like that. But none of that stuff happened. No good things happened in the legislative session, only bad things. And we are many steps backwards from where we were just a year ago today. We're going to have to fight to just get back to where we were. And over here on the east side of the mountains in Spokane, and here in Stevens County, oddly enough, is where I think the battleground is going to be very, very, very soon. The new U.S. attorney out here on your side of the mountains has decided that it's a good idea to raid medical marijuana patients. You can ask Mr. Blake and his lovely wife about that experience. They are raiding patients. They are trying to ruin people's lives. They have raided 7. They have shut down all the dispensaries in Spokane. They've cut down the access for all the patients, cancer patients that are sick, other people that have neuromuscular disorders, sick and dying people now have no access to medicine. And that's because these guys feel like they're doing their job and they feel proud to be doing their job. They think they're doing the right thing. It's only you guys that are standing between us and a complete police state in this country now. The Supreme Court decided Kentucky versus King. You might have seen that. I thought it would be front page banner headline news that the police can now kick in your door because they smell pot. They smell marijuana. They can kick in your door. No search warrant necessary. No detached review by a neutral magistrate. No more Fourth Amendment. The Fourth Amendment to the Constitution is gone when the police can kick in your door over the smell of pot. They don't even have to smell pot. All they have to do is say they do and they can kick in your door. It's the kind of stuff they used to do in the Soviet Union. That's what we got going on right here. Right here, right now. There is no shelter anywhere now. The front line is here. It's right here. It's right here. The front line is right here, and all of you are on it. Because you are here tonight, you are on the front line. You will be on the front line in Spokane this summer. You can be on the front line here in August. Because they're going to put people on trial right here in Stevens County that should not be going on trial. The federal stuff that a lot of people are looking at, because all of the raids that happened over here were federal, the federal stuff means I have no defense. If somebody gets charged in federal court and they get indicted and I go to federal court to represent them, I will not be allowed to say this is a medical marijuana patient. That's why they were growing marijuana. That's why they were growing marijuana plants. They were afraid they were going to get ripped off. That's why they had guns. I'm not going to get to tell the truth about anything. They're going to get presented as drug dealers. I won't be able to mention medical marijuana. If I do, they'll put me in jail. I'll be held in contempt. The only way the jury's ever going to learn the truth is if we go back to the very 60s style protests that Chuck's talking about. And that means everybody's in the street. Everybody's in the street for 2 weeks, screaming and yelling so the people in that courthouse know what's going on. Because I'm not going to be able to tell them. You're going to have to tell them. We got to let everybody know, yo, this is an emergency. This is the Constitution going down the drain. It's always been hard. It's always going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. Real change, real success, real policy change never is. But I swear I know one thing. I know one true thing. And that one true thing is we can do it together. We cannot do it alone, but we can do it together. You can do it. That is one true thing.